Hi, I'm a Wayside Effect, and I was one of the people lucky enough to get Halo 2 Vista before it was released. Today I'm going to walk you through it and show you some of the new weapons and maps that are in Halo 2 Vista for PC. The main interface of Halo 2 Vista is very similar to Halo 2 for Xbox. To play online, you'll go to the Live tab and click one of the following selections. You can do Quick Match, which is like Match Finder, Custom Games, where you can create your own game. Browse Game is for the Silver Edition dedicated servers that you can play against people across the world. And Create a New Game is where you can create a party and create a private server for you and your friends to play on. Right now you're looking at the Live Game browser. As you can see, it's very similar to Halo PC. It has the name of the server, the ping, which is represented now in bars, the map, the game type, and maybe the variant, players, and description. And as you can see down here, through the port they did, it's through the Xbox Live buttons like on the controller, because you can now also play with the Xbox 360 controller. As you can see here, the interface for Xbox Live has been incorporated into Halo 2 Vista. Right now, somebody has invited me to be their friend, so you can accept or decline just like if you were on your Xbox. To do that, you just press accept, and then you can do back. As you can see, it's very easy to create a game. You go to game setup, you can change the map to any map you want. You can do the rules. Say you want to change it to King of the Hill, Juggernaut, Assault, Territories, whatever. Quick options, which is nice for the PC, which wasn't really around for Halo 1. So you can do all this stuff without having to go back and make a custom game profile or anything like that. Here in the settings menu, you can change a lot of things. Right now I'm going to show you how to do video, audio, and network. Here you can see I'm running at 1680 by 1050, brightness of 4, gamma 2, 4 sample, of anti-aliasing, and level detail of high. I'm running at about 25 to 48 frames per turn, depending on the map. My specs are 3700 AMD and dual 7800s for video cards, so that just gives you an idea of what kind of performance you might get back on your computer. Networking, you can check if you have multiple local area connections like I do on which one you want to use if you have them both connected. Audio is pretty simple. Game volume, speaker configuration, subtitles, and you can restore. Player options, you can change your little logo that will be beside your name when you're joining games and in-game. Now, I really haven't messed with the settings for stuff like the keyboard and controller, but obviously you can hook up your controller from your Xbox 360, and also you can do your keyboard and mouse. You can do the look sensitivity, look inversion, auto centering, and dual wielding inversion. Keyboard settings here you can see, you can get custom and stuff like that. What I've yet to figure out is how you can change some of the text and stuff, but as you can see, you can just click on the stuff and change it. Here we have the pistol, which has been one of the most anticipated weapons in my opinion. The pistol can shoot considerably much faster than in the Xbox version. You can dual wield with Q and left and right mouse trigger to fire. You can also dual wield with any other gun. Here we have the beam rifle. As you can see, the crosshair is very small. This is because I'm running it at a very high resolution. As you can see, it's almost the same thing as in Halo 2 on the Xbox. It does shoot much faster with the keyboard and mouse due to that you can click faster than you can click on an Xbox 360 controller. Speaking of the Xbox 360 controller, most of Halo 2 was designed around being able to use it, so you'll see the icons for A, B, X, and etc. The Xbox 360 controller can also be used to use the feature auto aim, which is not available for the mouse and keyboard. This was done so that it would equal out the playing field, so if you're playing against somebody with an Xbox 360 controller. Here we have the plasma rifle, which has the same functions, same design as all the games. If you shoot it though, you can tell that they've made the texture so much better, and when you shoot it, it glows and it has more texture inside of the glow. Right now we're in Halo 2 Vista's new map district. As you can see, we're holding the SMG, and you might notice that it looks more shinier in detail. That is because Halo 2 Vista has upgraded their textures for the weapons from 256 by 256 to 512 512, creating a richer and more vivid texture for the weapons and the maps. Here we have the energy sword, which is pretty much the same in design, but has more animations than on the Xbox. As you can see, it has different animations for every time you stroke. Probably one of the most popular weapons in Halo PC was the sniper rifle. As you can see, they've upgraded the sniper rifle with a new heads-up display on the sniper rifle itself. Now, when you shoot the sniper rifle, there is no lead, so you'll have to shoot straight at the head when you're shooting at him and not in front of it. Now I'm going to show you some of the vehicles. Here we have the Warthog, like always. You've got the Gunner, which has the rockets. And then you've got the Ghost. Now what I've seen so far from the Ghost is that it is a little hard to maneuver with the mouse and keyboard. It's a little bit stiffer than both Halo 2 on the Xbox and on the PC, for one. As you can see, they've really updated some of the function boxes, such as overshield and invisibility. If you're here and you go get invisibility like that, you can see that you turn invisible. Now, it is much like Halo PC, where if you have it on a lower setting, you will be able to see the person that's invisible by like a glow or some kind of off color. But if you have your settings on high, you will not be able to see unless they move or shoot, just like in Halo 2 for Xbox and the Halo for PC. Here we have the post-carnage report, which is very much like Halo 2 on the Xbox. It shows you all your kills, all your percentages, and who you killed, and your accomplishments or your unlocks for achievements. One of the new things that was in Halo 2 was the turrets that have been mounted on the map for you. Here you can go up, push E to operate the turret, and fire at the opponent. The shooting speed is a little bit slower than what I'd like it to be, but it's still sufficient enough to kill one or two. The dual SMGs are a lot like the dual pistols, in that with the left click and the right click it shoots up like that. Now that's about it for my little tutorial. Sorry for all of you guys that don't have it yet, and I hope it comes out on the 22nd and they don't push it back. Check our website, aoaclan.net, for more updates and more tutorials that I'll be posting for more in-depth analysis of Halo 2 Vista. Until next time.